Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Ruins of Sin Reactions. I'm Nightwish Ruin.
I'm Sacrifice Son.
Today we're going to be reacting to a new Tarja song, Dead Promises. It just premiered yesterday. It's from her upcoming album In the Raw. Never heard it, obviously, because it just premiered yesterday. I just happened to, it popped up on my YouTube homepage, so I'm like, ah, awesome. I'll have to check this out. I read a few of the comments. And it seems like it's a little bit heavier. I read the description and it said it was like, you know, somewhat like heavier. It shows like, I don't know, the heavier side of Tarja, which, as if any of you follow any of her solo stuff, she has some wicked heavy stuff, some lighter stuff. She's
I'm interested to just get into this.
Yeah, like I just said, we've listened to quite a bit of her solo stuff. Don't know everything. We wanted to do a Tarja for a while, but no one requested anything, and also I wanted to try to do one that I didn't hear before.
Yeah,
that's true. This is a perfect opportunity. From the new
I didn't
album.
know she was having a new album coming out.
Yeah, me either. New album. Literally, the song just premiered yesterday. You know, so I'm really,
let's get into
really
this.
excited to get into this, see what it's like. Like that guitar. It's kind of a new sound for her, a little bit.
Well, she hasn't lost that yet.
Love that bass. only thing I have to say is it was too short. Even though it's almost 6 minutes, it didn't seem like that at all.
It didn't seem like that at all.
Oh, love it. If the rest of the album is like that, that's going to be a great album.
That was insane.
Definitely not the heaviest one I've heard from her, but it is on the heavier side, yeah.
It's a heavier beat, definitely. The guitars, hell, the guitar, the bass, everything you could hear. It's just like,
and
holy
yeah,
shit.
That's why I said I liked the bass.
And was it just me, or have you noticed that like on a lot of her solo stuff, it's not as much operatic as she used to be. It's more just clean vocal.
Hell, she one part it took me a second to realize it was actually still her, because it was like quite like a pitch, a couple pitches lower almost, but like. I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard her sing like that, in a song. I haven't listened to everything of hers,
I don't
so
know
I'm not
if since she left Nightwish, like she's been training her voice more. Because I remember when she used to go low like that, you could hear it was hard for her to do.
Mm-hmm.
And another one, it's... Sorry, guys. But I was just, like, mesmerized. I know I said, I'm like, well, she hasn't lost that yet, or... What I meant to say was she hasn't changed that yet. She still has that very haunting sound to her.
And I love, I don't care, I'm sure a lot of other people do too, but I love, even though I know it came about in Nightwish because that was her first band that I know of. I mean, she might have sang, a little bit. Those little,
I love how she does that.
Yeah. And I love
But that wasn't even opera.
The slight, musical change at times, almost like a techno-y style, feel
more
to
like
it,
at the beginning and then towards the end they had it too.
Yeah.
But I also like how I've heard some bands they keep the same tempo and same. Yeah, right. Now I can't think of what I was going to say.
Rhythm. Flow.
Yes, they keep the same flow, the rhythm, and all that while they're singing, so it's way up here, and you can tell that the live if they do it the. Singer's got to be screaming like hell so you can hear him over it. When she started singing, they brought it down a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
they went a little bit slower.
I've noticed with also and sort of what you're saying about the flow and everything, the tempo. I like some bands it's literally they don't change the guitar or the drum beat throughout the whole thing. It's literally monotone instruments almost.
Yeah, that's why I know.
But symphonic metal, and I mean most bands we listen to, they're up down through each song, because you got to do that. You can't have it.
Even a lot of the death metal bands that I listen to, they change it up like crazy. I know, total different band, but Metallica. I notice a lot of reactors when they react to Metallica, they're like, man, they're here 1 second, and then they change it up, and it's like I don't know what the hell they're doing.
But yeah, this was a very awesome song. I'm definitely looking forward.
I absolutely loved it.
I'm torn between when the album comes out, going and binge listening to it on YouTube, and then eventually finding it and buying it, or just doing a few reactions first. I mean, we're not going to do the whole thing unless someone really
if
we get a few
someone wants
requests.
us to, we'll do the whole album review.
Yeah, we haven't done one of those yet, but we're willing to do album reviews if you guys want us to. I know we had one request for a Megadeth one, but that's coming out in September, so it's going to be a while. But yeah, we would definitely be willing to do album, full album reactions.
Yeah, reactions.
Even if you guys, even if this one, I'm not sure when it's coming out. I didn't see that. I don't know if it said it or what, but because it said upcoming album, so I don't think it's out yet.
Well, sometimes they usually put out not long after, or other times it's just they just threw you something because that's the only song they actually have.
I've noticed the most, unless it's just a single to shut the fans, but appease the fans a little because they're having a hard time.
It's to give the fans something.
Yeah, because if they're having a hard time getting things done, they'll put a video, a single out first. But this seems like the album's done and they're just gonna put it out soon. It's usually at the most a month I've seen. Usually they'll put it out, and then within the end of the month,
we'll have to check it out.
Yeah, maybe the end of May, the middle, or even the very beginning of June, something like that. But we'll just have to see. If I'll look back later and see if actually might as well do it right now if it says it anywhere here. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Oh, we'll have to find out on Tarja.
And another thing, you know, I loved the lyrics.
Yeah, and I was singing along in my head like
yeah.
halfway through the song.
That's another thing. Even though it doesn't seem like it would be a very catchy song, it is.
Yes, it is for me.
Hell, the little opera part, you know, just the thing. Those get so catchy, like, you know, and the beat goes perfect. Like, you bob your head, you're bobbing to the voice and the vocals and the music. Sometimes I find myself literally like almost headbanging to the vocals rather than the.
I find myself doing that a lot.
Other than the music, it's
all
like
different bands.
Hell, I think yesterday when we did the Fight Fire with Fire, I was like bobbing my head to because how it's broken up, the vocals for that. I'm like, people probably think I'm weird, but oh well, I don't care.
Yeah, I do whatever. Just whatever gets me.
Very awesome. And once again, like I said, I love it was a very powerful message in the song too. Very, you know, just, you know, promises are, what should I say, promises are, I can't remember. But, like, you know, she didn't say very important, but basically that's what
and
it
yes,
meant,
guys, as we said in other videos, we have a very bad short-term memory, apparently.
It sucks.
I
mean,
can
I'll
remember
do something
shit from like 20 years ago perfectly, and I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, like you check your phone for something, and you're like, okay, yeah, and then you're like, wait, what did that say again?
Yeah.
2 seconds, and it's gone. But very awesome.
Yeah, I can't say enough about it. I mean, how much I've come since, I would have to say since 2013. Like, the more stuff that I like, ever since then, it's just like,
I'm sure a lot of you, if you're watching this right now, it's probably your first time even hearing the song because it's so new. If you'd rather, well, I know it's pointless to say it now because it's at the end, but some people would rather hear it first and then watch the reaction, but it doesn't really matter.
Do whatever you want to do. The original link will be down below.
We try not to interrupt the song too much, so, and I couldn't bring myself to pause it, so.
Yeah, it was one of those, I'm just like.
Yeah. But let us know, you know, what you guys think of the song.
And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting there. I'm like, it seems like it's getting towards the end. She's repeated the chorus a couple times, and it just feels like it's at the end. And then that same guitar riff at the end that was at the beginning, and I'm like, oh.
The only thing that gets me is like when I get drawn into a song like that, and then when it stops, it's just like, that's it.
Yeah, don't you hate that? Like, the songs that are, like, pretty long, like 10 minutes, even, like, almost 6 minutes, they seem like they're 2 minutes. And the songs sometimes that are, like, 2 minutes, even though they're not boring, sometimes for some reason it just seems like...
It seems like they've been going longer. You're like,
yeah.
That's all that song was?
But, yeah, let us know what you guys think of this song, whether it's your first time hearing it or you heard it before this.
Yeah, just let us know.
Like, yesterday or earlier today. If you want us to react to any more Tarja... or React review, because, like I said, we haven't heard everything by her, so. Yeah. And if you like this video, you know, give it a like.
If you're liking our content so far, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And
like we said in past videos, the poll that we have on our Twitter, we also have an outside poll for... It's for the next. The link will be down below for our Twitter and for the outside poll. It's for the next J-rock / metal band that you want us to react to. And
I guess until next time, guys.
See you later.